Dad's back. And stronger than ever. What's up, guys? Ready for another episode? It's been a while, right? Yeah, I'm getting jacked. Lost all the weight. Feeling good right now. Hello, love. We've got Bozo the Clown here, on his way to Georgia to surrender at Fulton County Jail in an election interference case. Good. Boom, boom, boom. So if you're new here, this is the great show. The greatest show on earth. Your best friend breaks it all down for you, makes it all very easy to see and understand. There's a great big world out there, guys. Believe it or not, life exists outside of the little bubble, the fishbowl world that you live in. That's why I'm here, to help you make sense of it all. Yeah, this dipshit's doomed. You're doomed, fucko. In fact, I'm not going to spend too much time on this clown, because I got other things to cover. This is going to be a good one. Ex-Republican congressman. I think he's actually gone insane. Concern over Trump's psychological well-being. The most evil person I've ever met. So many glowing compliments. This fucking shithead. Just play along, guys. Pretend for a moment that someone you know has a secret life online where he goes after all the bad guys and he fucking destroys them all. Just completely fucking crushes them. Annihilates them. And he helps out all the good guys, tells everyone what the fuck to do. Is Trump okay? Slurred speech and excessive blinking. There's also this. Hold on, let me find this real quick. I should have pulled this up earlier. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one. There's sniffles over here.
The companies are doing this. Our country's in deep trouble.
This fucking drug addict.
Be very happy.
Con man lying to everybody.
Does that sound fair to anyone? Me.
He's whining, melting down, continues to accelerate. Looks stressed and unkempt. Well, look at this shit. Where's it at? Let me find it. Rambling Trump bypassed a question about his Christian faith at a town hall. Just completely glossed over and ignored it. Someone asked him about his faith. Look at this shit. Unable to name one verse from his favorite book, the Bible.
You mentioned the Bible. You've been talking about how it's your favorite book. And you said, I think last night in Iowa, some people are...
They kept asking too. Just name one. I don't want to get into it because I actually don't know shit. I'm just using your religion to trick all you dumb motherfuckers. It means a lot to me. He has no fucking idea. Totally fucking lying to everyone. Con man. Where's that one at? Oh, there's one where, Sean Hannity. Oh well, fuck it. Here, let's go back now. Yeah, again, I don't want to spend too much time on this fucking shithead. Because I don't like giving him the attention. But yeah, there used to be several bad guys on this show. Just play along. Pretend there's this really fucking smart guy out there. He has a secret life. He's a super smart hacker guy, right? He's just a normal dipshit like all of you. Puts on his glasses, goes to work, comes home, no one suspects a thing, but when he's online, takes off the glasses, and he's basically like fucking Superman or some shit. And he's already fucking bitch slapped all the bad guys into fucking submission. There really aren't that many left now at this point. Basically took care of them all. Okay. Yeah, he's skipping the first GOP debate. There's another Republican lawmaker. Trump should drop out of 2024 GOP race. He will lose to Joe Biden. Yeah, no shit. This fool is just running to save his own ass because he's going to fucking jail next year, guys. Like, he's just trying. Like, he's not even running for president at this point. He's just running from the law. He's trying his best to not go to fucking prison. Oh, well, you're going, shithead. Fuck you. But yeah, in the process, he's sinking the entire fucking party for me. Like, I've been using this. I mean, that guy has been using this fucking fool constantly. Tricked him like 1,000,000 times. And you can't prove I'm doing anything. That's the fun part. You have to play along. If you go to my Facebook, there's a picture of Bill Clinton playing the saxophone. Just watch this show back to back. You'll notice everything I say on this show happens later on. It's all true. It's all real. I'm always right about everything. What an embarrassment. All these fuckers are. It's like 3/4 of the fucking Republican Party. This still aligns with this fucking fool. And again, not all of them are bad. Like, a lot of them are just like Hank Hill. You know, they're like good old fucking country boys or whatever the fuck. They're just being lied to. They just don't want to see or believe it. You know, because it would just undo their whole fucking reality. So they swallow the lies whole because it's easier. And they want to villainize the other party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at this fucking dipshit. Marjorie Taylor Greene does not appear to understand that Ukraine is in Europe. Wow. Doesn't realize Ukraine is in Europe. I've never seen Putin actually show in any detail his plans to invade Europe. He already has, you fucking idiot. She's really that stupid. They're all this fucking stupid. All the politicians, at least. Hey, if you align with Red Team, sorry, I'm taking a big fucking bucket of cold water and just fucking dumping on you. Grow a fucking brain. Grow a fucking brain, please. God damn these people. And here he is making his idle threats again. Very dangerous thing to even talk about. Warns that imprisoning him would enrage his passionate group of voters. See, he knows he's going to prison. He's fucking like, look how scared he is. It's like, if I go to jail, oh, my cult will get you guys. I'll get you for this. Because he knows he is. He's fucking terrified. He's scared. There's an unusual sign that Trump is afraid. A new thing for him, given his history of ignoring legal advice. He's actually listening to his lawyers. It was on the advice of his attorneys he canceled. Yeah, he's terrified, guys. He knows he's fucked. You're fucked, bozo, just like I've been saying all along. Again, you'll notice everything I say here comes true, guys. That's the best part. This show's amazing. It's the best show ever. Anyway, let's move right along. Yeah, let's bitch slap all the other bad guys. Three Stooges over here. So this is one of the last remaining villains for me to toy with, and I like to slowly torture them for my own personal amusement and fun. Yeah, this is an accurate size representation. See, I'm basically Mr. America, guys. Just pretend like this super smart hacker basically showed up. And he fucking took over this entire fucking shit show in secret. Like, he's the one telling everyone what to do. And fucking destroying all the bad guys and basically keeping all of us safe, you know? Just play along. You have to pretend for the sake of the show. It's someone you know. It's this mild-mannered dude. This mild-mannered friend of yours in real life has a secret life online where he's a total fucking badass. Just completely fucking wrecks these assholes. That's what they fucking get, too. I'm mostly doing it for my son, you know, because I'm not letting these fucking authoritarian shitheads ruin my son's future. Fuck that. So yeah, China is one of the main bad guys. That's their president. I call him Pooh Bear for short. Imagine our economy and military is way the fuck up here. All the other nations, they're way the fuck down here. Well, China has been rapidly catching up. Rapidly. They're in a close fucking second. Then I showed up and just like, boom! No, motherfucker! We're gonna get our economy to fucking skyrocket and sink these fucking assholes. BRICS currency replacing the dollar is ridiculous. So yeah, their economy is slowing down. The economy's in the process of breaking. This is me just toying with them too. It's like I haven't even begun to show you guys what I'm fucking capable of yet. That's the funny part. I'm just fucking with all of you. You can't do shit about it. Again, you can't prove I'm doing anything. That's the fun part. It's like they can't do anything about it because they can't tell for no one can tell for sure that it's actually me. China's economic rebound narrative is a sham. They're trying to dethrone us. They want to take our spot. They want to be #1, and then they will get to push around the rest of the world and do whatever the fuck they want. They're a bunch of totalitarian assholes that fucking censor everything. Like, you're not even allowed to call him Pooh Bear over there, because a lot of people started making fun of him, and he fucking banned Winnie the Pooh. He censored Winnie the Pooh, just deleted it from existence, just to give you guys an idea. And that's why I call him Winnie the Pooh too. It's facing a confidence crisis, as all of their currencies simultaneously plummet. Boom, boom, boom. Fucking assholes, fuck you. China was so freaked out. Air Force flew F-35 fighters and B-52 bombers all at once. They're sending a message to China. Yeah, you do not want to fuck with me, guys. Like, these guys, they're all fucking, like, a bunch of big strongmen or whatever the fuck. A bunch of fucking weenies. They all put on this big fucking tough front. That's like their whole thing. China, Russia, they're fucking way behind us. They're like centuries behind us. They're like fucking cavemen. And Russia hacked Trump into office. And they've slowly trying to fucking turn our nation to a bunch of fucking cavemen like them, where everyone's worshipping Trump because he's a big strong man or whatever. These guys are fucking bitches, dude. They're all full of shit about fucking everything. It's like they just have billions of dollars. That's it. They just sucker a bunch of fucking morons and rise to power. That's all. That's all it is. They're just a bunch of shady fucking scumbags. And I might just be like this lowly guy down here at the bottom, but I'm a lot more than that, guys. Like, I'm the one fucking getting us out of everything. Like, I tell everyone what the fuck to do and they fucking do it. Because no one wants to piss me off because I'll fucking destroy them. So yeah. They are... The only thing they fear is me, basically. Like this guy right here, Pooh Bear. He hasn't done a fucking thing to piss me off because he knows better. He's like smarter than the other two. He's smarter than Trump and Putin. Is China's economy heading for collapse? Yes. Well, I don't know. It all depends, Pooh. Depends on what you do next. Like, how badly do you want to piss me off, honestly? China tipped to collapse as serious crash looms, but US will avoid impact, experts warn. A crash is looming. See, at any fucking point in time, I could bitch slap that motherfucker down. He'll go from like 2nd to like 20th place. But again, I like to toy with him. I like to have fun with him. It's more entertaining this way. It's more exciting if it's like a close race, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, what's gonna happen next? It's like, I just have fun with the world now. It's all like my own personal fucking playground. Because I'm basically unstoppable online. Like, have you ever seen like a hacker join a game server and just completely fucking wreck everyone? He's like basically a fucking god. And like no one can do shit about it. They just they all get fucked up and leave. Now picture that only real. Now picture that only it's actually happening in real life. That gives you a pretty clear fucking idea of what's happening here. Annual rate of GDP growth is slowing. And let's take a look at us. US is leading the economic growth race against China. See? Good job, Joe. Isn't this fun? Isn't this show great? It's the greatest show ever. It's the great show, guys. I love it. It's a lot of fun. Sorry, I was gone for a little while, but I mean, it's also kind of slow. I already took care of everything. Like, I read everything, I keep up with it all, and I know basically everything when it comes to all this shit. And so, it's like, I keep track of it all, and I'm always up to date, but... And there used to be a lot more going... When Trump was president, like, I took over, like, halfway through his presidency, like, in 2018. I started telling that orange piece of shit what the fuck to do. But, it was really crazy back then. It was like every day. There was like all sorts of fucking shit going on. But I just fucking boom, boom, boom. Bitch slapped all the bad guys into submission. Got everything nice and fucking calm and peaceful. I mean, even this Ukraine thing is like orchestrated or whatever. You know, like it seems like, oh no, we're at war, blah blah. But it's like, no guys, we're gonna wrap this up pretty soon. And then once this is done, all war is finished. I already knocked it all out. I already took care of it all. Like, in fact, I had the world nice and fucking peaceful for about 4 fucking years. I was like, look, everything's gonna start winding down. We're gonna wrap everything up, and then the world's gonna be a total fucking peace. There ain't gonna be any war happening anywhere. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. I used to have a few other accounts where I did this shit. And I would say shit, I would type it all out, and you could like read the post, you could look at the time and date, and I would say what's going to happen, and then like a few days later, like the next day or a few days later, you would see it in the headlines, almost the exact same fucking thing that I just said, and I would screenshot that, the news article, and I'd underline the time and date. So I have all these accounts that I fucking covered up, like I deactivated them all, and but I mean, this shit used to happen constantly, like a million times in a row. So that's how you know, like, I might not leave any proof or evidence, you know what I mean? Because if you could prove I was doing any of this shit, a lot of fucking bad guys would try to kill me, dude. Like, a lot of fucking bad guys would want me dead. They would want to hurt me, or kill me, or my friends and family. So you can't tell for sure that I'm doing it. But yeah, I mean, I could, since this all probably sounds nuts to you guys anyway, think of it like this. There was like an old Illuminati, right? Like a bunch of really old fucking rich guys, right? And they used to fucking secretly run the show. Just pretend for a moment some super smart badass hacker showed up, right? Whoever he might be, and he fucking destroyed them. He destroyed them. And he's like, this is my shit showdown, motherfuckers. And so now he's basically the new Illuminati, and he tells everyone what the fuck to do, and they do it. And they do it too, or he wrecks them. He destroys their life, and then shit they can fucking do about it. But just gets slowly wrecked harder and harder for his own amusement. It's me, guys. It's me. So yeah, no, I tell everyone what the fuck to do, and they just fucking do it, or else. Anyway. So let's cover this, and then I guess I'm gonna head out. U.S. Army is rushing to rearm its electronic warriors after watching Russia and Ukraine jam each other's drones. But yeah, look, significant advance on the southern front. Ukraine overwhelms 200 fighters. Top Russian army general dies after yet another mysterious illness. Putin's probably whacking a lot of dudes. He's like killing them off in secret. Like, you're losing the war, dead, you know? It's like Dr. Evil, like pushing the buttons, like, fire fucking bursts up. I am very disappointed! The fucking asshole honestly still thinks he can win. He has no idea just how fucked he is. So I don't know about this one. I'm gonna skip that one. I'm like, okay. Ukraine is figuring out how to destroy the helicopters. Ukraine's barrage of attacks on Crimea Bridge is a headache for Putin. But yeah, no, like I said, we're going to slowly push them back. Like, it's going to start getting faster and faster, too. Right now, we're just kind of inching along bit by bit. But sooner or later, those inches are going to grow into, like, fucking feet, yards, you know what I mean? Eventually, it's like, whoosh. Like, once it hits, like, a tipping point, just push all these motherfuckers out. They'll all start surrendering. They're gonna watch. They're gonna start surrendering. They're gonna start fleeing for their fucking lives. And then this guy, like shortly after all that happens, he's finally gonna get dethroned by his own fucking officials. Russian-backed general admits his troops cannot win against Ukraine, suggests freezing the front line where it is. See? Russian officials appear to be ignoring Putin's orders. Like, oh, do as I tell you, damn it! These fucking shitheads. Yeah, see, I just wreck all of them. I wreck all of them. You can't tell I'm doing shit. Like, I do it all in secret, guys. Like, you have to really suspend your disbelief and play along here and just pretend. Just pretend, for the sake of the show, that someone you know is actually a fucking total badass. I don't like to say hero. Or superhero, or whatever the fuck, you know, because, I mean, to be totally fucking honest, like, I'm mostly doing it for my son, my girls, my family, my friends. And, you know, for my own entertainment, honestly. Like, this is how I have fun now. So, I don't know. Saying hero is a bit much, but, I mean, I guess I am, kind of, sort of. You know what I mean? But saying I'm a superhero would imply that I'm, like, doing it for justice. You know what I mean? And I'm doing it because it's right. Which I guess is kind of true, but I also just get a kick out of it. This is just how I have fun now. This is, like, my thing. I'm really good at combat. I'm really good at all this shit. It's all a big game to me. Dude, and you have no idea just how bad things were. When Trump was in office, like, the whole world was fucking doomed, man. It was seriously worse than it could ever possibly fucking be. Like, the United States was on the verge of being dethroned. China was about to take our spot. Trump would get reelected. Our economy would fucking crash. Everyone would be out of a job. Homelessness would be fucking skyrocketing. Fucking Putin would have already rolled right the fuck over Ukraine. Europe wouldn't have been strengthened and allied against him. Just on and on and on and on and on. But then I showed up. It was just like boom, boom, boom. Fuck all of you. Hell no. None of that shit's happening. The opposite's happening. It's like boom, surprise, bitches. What are you gonna fucking do about it? Nothing. You're just gonna get wrecked harder and harder. Until you're all fucking done for. In fact, I kind of wish I spaced it all out a little bit, because now I'm just bored all the time. Now I'm just kind of like, well, fuck. Now I have nothing to do. Because this was my fun. This is my entertainment. It's over with. It sucks. I'll show you a video of what it's like. It was like this video. In a few hours, Ukraine takes out hundreds of Russian soldiers. Boom! This indicator shows Russia is really weak. See, they all flex. They all flex and act like a bunch of big tough guys. Arrgh! Bunch of fucking bitches, man. Fuck these people. They're all getting fucking wasted. They're all drunk as shit, getting their fucking asses kicked. It's getting slaughtered. But yeah, that fucking dipshit walked right into a fucking trap. Like, I basically goaded him into this fucking war. I was like, oh no! Don't invade Ukraine! Like, I pretended like, oh no! Nothing but that! Like, it's gonna happen! Well, if that happens, that'd be so bad! He fucking walked right into it. I basically trick all these stupid motherfuckers, like, all the time. And I don't know, like, I don't go after anyone down here at the bottom. Like, imagine society is like a pyramid, right? Like, this is the best way to explain it. Society is like a pyramid, and I'm this dude, like, at the very top, right? Like, I'm secretly at the very top of the pyramid, overseeing it all, and controlling it all, and smacking all the bad guys and shit. Well, I'm also, like, one of the dudes way down here, whatever the fuck. And I don't even bother. Like, everyone down here is, like, fucking small fry to me. You know what I mean? Like, if you piss me off in real life, or if you fuck with me, like, my whole attitude is like, man, you're not even fucking worth it. You're not even worth my fucking time. Like, karma's gonna get you back for me. Or, the way I also look at it is toxic people destroy themselves in time. It's like, you don't even need to get vengeful. But I mean, some of these fucking monsters, like, if you go up towards the top of the pyramid, these are all, like, the millionaires and billionaires, the people in power, like, celebrities, heads of industry, fucking politicians, presidents. You know, like, the higher up the pyramid you go, it gets smaller. You know, up here at the one of the very top slices is, like, fucking world leaders or whatever the fuck. These fucking assholes at the very top will get away with shit constantly, but not anymore. Now that I'm here, no one gets away with shit. Like, you do not want to fucking piss me off. Like, now that the real all-seeing eye is here, the real fucking deal is here, like, you seriously better do what the fuck I tell you to do, or else you're going to fucking regret it. Yeah, I do it all for the sake of all of us, guys. Like, I keep us all fucking safe, keep everything all hunky fucking dory, and just watch. I've been saying this shit a million times too. The closer you get to 2030, things are gonna get better and better and better. It's gonna seem slow at first, but I'm telling you, by the time 2030 rolls around, you're gonna be like, oh, like whenever Joe's second term is up, like, oh damn, things are a lot better than it was like a while back. Nick was right. Yeah, no shit, I'm always right. Get used to it. Ukraine breaks through Russia's first line of defense. Useful American idiot. Trump facing furious backlash for boasting about closeness to Putin. This fucking shithead. Oh yeah, he was also... This is also funny. This idiot, like, just sometimes fucking says what he... I mean, he always says what he's thinking. Amid indictment, Trump says he'd leave U.S. to share Gold Dome suite with Putin. Where he was joking. He says, I was just joking. He's not joking. I wouldn't be fucking surprised if... I would not be surprised if this guy really did flee the country to go shack up with Putin.
Oh, Pootie, help me! They're gonna throw me in jail!
Which honestly, Putin might just fucking kill him. Like, you failed me, you fool. We were lovers once before, but you failed me one too many times.
Beep! Oh, Pootie, no!
Fire fucking erupts. This is how it all actually is, guys. I bitch smack all these fucking assholes. I make fun of them while I do it. It's a lot of fun, actually. You have to really watch the show from start to finish. Because again, you can't prove I'm doing anything, but it's definitely happening. It's happening all the time. Offensive success in South is successful. Well, that's good. See, look, it's all good news. Terminated. Video shows Putin's Terminator tank terminated. And they're getting these new combat vehicles that we're sending them. Oh yeah. Can be outfitted with various weapons and move quickly. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like inch by inch, and then all of a sudden, whoosh. That's pretty epic. See, I'm telling you, like lightning. Ukraine is searching for operational breakthrough to shatter Russia's defense. Shit, I could probably come up with something like here now on the fucking spot. Over the past 24 hours, the Russian military lost 28 artillery guns, 100 artillery pieces. Ukrainian forces have killed and wounded approximately 250,000 Russian troops and climbing. Destroyed 300 fighter, attack bomber and transport jets, 300 helicopters, 4,300 tanks, 5,000 artillery pieces, 8,000 armored personnel carriers and infantry fighting vehicles. Look at these fucking numbers. Just massacred, just like I've been saying all along. Go back and watch this fucking show. It's great. It's too good. This is how I have fun. Well, I can't think of a tactic here on the spot. Yeah, let me look up something. Actually, I did have an idea. Yeah, stop them from, you starve them, basically. You should focus on, you know, how they're trying to plug all the holes. Just stop them from doing that. And stop them from rearming themselves. Start focusing on that now. See? Just like on the spot. And this shit happens all the time too. Sometimes I'll be at work and I'll just be like, here look guys, I'll just throw something out there. I'll fucking type it. Like, just do this. And then like you'll see it happen like the next day. Like, oh wow, that worked really well. Like, I'll just come up with these strategies, like, I guess, yeah, try that out. They'll fucking do it. Says Ukraine's troops are too spread out and need to concentrate along. Well, see, I've been saying that too. Like, they need to start focusing on certain spots. This was a fucking... This is like a month or two ago I said that. Too many troops, the best combat units in the wrong places. So yeah. Prevent them from plugging up the little holes. Like, if you can't, you know, somehow get behind and stop them from supplying themselves and fixing these things. At the very least, converge. It's time to converge, guys! Because they're not gonna do shit. Like, even those places that they've recently took, like, you know, they're slowly taking new places, they're not gonna go back over there. They already got their ass kicked. Like, they're just trying to fucking survive at this point. We got these assholes on the fucking run. Okay. Ukraine advances likely show wider degradation of Russian forces. See? Lack of Russian operational reserves means that Russian forces will have to reinforce certain areas of the front at the expense of others, likely weakening Russian defense lines. Offering Ukrainian forces opportunities for exploitation. See? Like you could straight up, like, you've already retaken all these areas, you could just straight up fucking abandon them and, like, leave, like, minimal fucking, you know, troops there. And just take, you know, a bulk of them, like 90% of them, and just start, like, focusing on certain spots. They're not gonna fucking, like, you don't have to worry about them going back and retaking those spots. They're too busy trying to fucking survive. They're not going to. They're not gonna do shit. This is fun, isn't it? Isn't this great? Ukraine destroys 3 Russian ships as more vessels flee. I'm telling you, I'm really good at this shit. Like, I just tell everyone what the fuck to do and they do it. It's all just a big game to me at this point. It's like StarCraft. I'm basically playing a big game of StarCraft right now, only with the whole world. Russian commander stuns Kremlin, claims victory over Ukraine unattainable. And he's dead. Beep! He reasoned that both Russia and Ukraine were making slow progress with significant casualties. Acknowledged the inescapable truth. Ukraine should recognize the territories currently occupied by Russia and place them under Russian guardianship. How about no? How about no, asshole? Fuck you. We're just gonna take it all back. Fuck all of you. You're not getting shit. You're not getting a goddamn thing. Significance of Ukraine's breakthrough. Damage to strategic aircraft. See, we're just fucking wrecking them, guys. Isn't this good? And it looks like not much, you know, we're just like slowly inching along. I'm telling you, it's gonna speed up. I'll give it to about like November or so. Right around when we hit November, I'm gonna start seeing much more progress. It's gonna get much quicker. You guys have been waiting for this, huh? Isn't it fun? Army drone video shows Ukrainian troops hitting Russian harbor in the east. Experts point out that Putin rarely visits regions directly connected to the conflict. Yeah, because he doesn't want to fucking die. Because he get fucking assassinated. Tactically significant due to their impact on Russian defensive positions. These territorial advancements could potentially grant Ukrainian forces access to less heavily mined areas along the Russian defensive line, thus potentially expediting their progress. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, and it's like, it was tough at first, we're like, inching along, but eventually, we're just gonna fucking push right the fuck through these fucking jokers. It's too good. Ukrainian attacks on Russian rear worsen their morale at front. Oh, they are able to get it behind. Good. Ukrainian strikes on the Russian rear areas worsen the troops' morale, creating a probable threat to the stability of the Russian occupiers' defense in many critical areas. Oh, they're so boned. They're so fucked. It's good. And you guys are really lucky I'm here. Like, seriously. Occupiers are trapped. Putin not safe. As top brass turn on him after complete failure. I'm telling you, it's gonna get rapid. We're gonna rapidly push them out, and then they're all just gonna turn on this fucking jackass. Like, god damn it, all these people fucking died. You sank our economy. You just completely fucked us, and we got absolutely nothing for it. Then they grab their fucking pitchforks and torches and drive this fucking loser out. That's what you get, you puny little fucking piglet motherfucker. The Russian president has seen his army continuously struggle to get the upper hand in the bloody conflict while being faced with heroic resistance from Ukraine forces. He's like, oh, dear! Oh, dear! Help me, Pooh Bear! And Pooh Bear's there like, you fool! I warned you this would happen! Russia loses ground as Ukraine's counteroffensive makes gains. Ukrainian forces achieve breakthrough. A massacre. Armored column was completely wiped out. Ukraine picks up momentum, retakes second town in a week. Look at this shit. I'm telling you, it's all easy to me. I told you this would be a good one. Just fucking wrecking these assholes. Fuck these people. But yeah, after we wrap this one up, the world will be at peace. Everything will be back to normal. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you with this video. This is to help illustrate just how fucking bad everything was. Like, he's got like a slither of fucking life left, okay? And just imagine that's the United States and me, in a sense, showing up and fucking saving all of our asses. Okay? This is a good way to fucking put it, trust me. But I will leave you on this and then I'll go.
Join today.
It's EVO 2004, the final day of the most prolific as EVO Moment 37.
This is it right here. Look at this dude's fucking health. This was us.
Daigo actually angry. Justin's turtle style. Overcome Rao. Now on the verge of putting Daigo down 1-0.